Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed that time lapse. We're here again today with the Civic. Today we're just going over what all's been done to the car so far. This is the end of kind of stage one of the project here. So mainly we're just full bolt-ons right now. We've got the hybrid racing, I believe it's a 3.5 inch intake. Kind of comes down below the bumper here. We got a hybrid racing fuel rail and fuel pressure gauge, which there's something wrong with the fuel system. I believe maybe one of the injectors is stuck open, or one of the seals is just kind of slowly leaking, but it's not keeping fuel pressure when it's shut off. And it's kind of a rough startup after it's been sitting for 4 or 5 hours plus. But that's something we'll deal with later on. Right now it's not really an issue, other than just being kind of annoying. Let's see if we can get a good angle here. Under the fuel rail, yeah, you can't really see them, but there's a Beechworks 650cc injectors, also paired with a Beechworks 300C fuel pump as well. So the fuel system's good for way more power than what we can make with bolt-ons, but it's there in case we decide to make more power in the future. And then on the exhaust side, we're running a Skunk 2 header, which you can't see because it's way back there in the dark, and a full race 3-inch exhaust all the way back from the header. So doesn't sound bad, and it makes decent power. So from the guy that tuned it, the software he uses, there we go, words, kind of hard sometimes, estimated that it's making about 225 at the wheels and about 255, wow, that'd be awesome, 160 foot-pounds of torque. So not too shabby, decent for just a full bolt-on setup if that's what it's actually making. Other than that, we have, there we go. Down here we've got Hybrid Racing's shifter cable bushings on the transmission side, and then inside, full Hybrid Racing shifter setup. So we kind of got the light on, but there's not great lighting in here. Now we've got the Hybrid Racing version 2 short shifter that's fully adjustable. It's not fully set on max short right now, which is fine. I don't want it that way anyways. And then we've got a custom shift boot that my wife made me after I made her up a template of the pattern. And then everything else is full titanium. So we've got a titanium shift boot collar from Hybrid Racing, the titanium shifter extender from Hybrid Racing, and a titanium shift knob from Hybrid Racing as well. And that's honestly all that we've done on the inside. You can see right there we are running Honda. But other than that, that's all that's done interior-wise. The only other thing we've done, other than the full bolt-ons and the shifter, is custom-built BC suspension. And it's custom-built by Redshift Motorsports. You can see up here we've got camber plates. And then, as you can tell, we're obviously lowered a little bit all the way around. I think we've got, if I remember correctly, there 8K springs up front and 12Ks in the back. And then we're running, currently right now, no front sway bar and a 22mm Progress rear sway bar. So it handles pretty decently. Eventually I'll most likely go up to a 24 in the rear and run a base model in the front. But we'll see after we get a little track time if I feel like I need to change up the setup or I like it how it is. The last thing we've got is a TLS Brembo conversion for the front brakes, and also stainless steel lines all the way around. Wow, that rotor doesn't actually look great. No, oh no, that's just from washing the car earlier. It's got some dirties on it. Oh, and the wheels, I guess we did change those too. So we're running Koenig 17x9 plus 25s in the front, I believe they are. The other plus 25 or plus 22. I can't remember exactly right now. And then in the rear, We're in a 17 by 8 plus 38. For the current setup, it'll be changing when we go to start doing the next setup of the car. We are running a 245/45/17 in the front, which did require a recal of the tune to get the speedometer correct. When we go to the next set of wheels and everything else, it'll be a substantially wider in the front. The rears are going to stay the same size, although on a different diameter wheel. 18s, not 17s. It's still going to stay an 8-inch wide. And in the rear, we are running a 225/45, I believe. Let's see here. Yeah, 225/45/17. Right now, it's Federal 595 RSRRs in the rear, and Falcon Zenith RT 615K pluses in the front. I had Federals in the front as well, but I burned through those after, oh god, it was only like 5,000 or 6,000 miles. I did an oil change or two on them basically, and they were gone. So, well, that's it for what we've done for stage 1 basically of the car. Next stage will be significantly more fun and, well, won't really look like a lowered stock Civic anymore for the most part. I mean, we'll be doing a lot of exterior work, front lip, maybe some side skirts, diffuser, splitter, wing, possibly some carbon bits, and then probably be stripping the interior for the most part, and this not so beautiful engine bay will be getting cleaned up and getting a fresh new high compression motor. So we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Don't forget to raise the bar.